Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, November 24th, 2021 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi. I have a little wolf. That's what we've been calling her. And our energy mantra for today is I nurture the places where I find the good, where I find the blessings, where I find the light. So here's a little light for you, little kitten, before I let her go on her merry, crazy little way. This astro, I love Sagittarius time, but oh my goodness, this eclipse corridor I am feeling, just gonna share this because you have heard them. So today I was outside with my landlord and we're walking back up and we saw a hawk come after the little guinea hens and one of them unfortunately didn't make it. So heavy, so 29 Scorpio. This day has been so 29 Scorpio. And yet, the blessing in that was we couldn't find the other two at first and thought that maybe they had already gotten taken. And then we ran around the corner and there they were kind of hiding. So they were okay. So there was blessing. There was light there. And this is what we need to remember in this energy. So today we have Mercury shifting from that 29 Scorpio. We may have a few 29 Scorpio moments in the morning, facing the shadow, facing the darkness, facing death, facing painful energies where it's like, can I rise? And yes you can, yes we can rise, yes we can find the light, yes we can find the blessing, yes we can alchemize this energy. And then we have Mercury move into Sagittarius, which is going to align our minds with the good, with the light, with the optimism. And again, that's needed. It's not the permanent place that we always want to stay. We do not want to sugarcoat the shadow by any means, but we need to find that balance. And so, being that we learned that lesson of balance in Libra, after Scorpio, Sagittarius is like, I learned that lesson. I know that wisdom. Here we go. Let's look for the good and let's throw a parade around it, right? So anyway, Mercury into Sagittarius are lining our mind with looking for that light, looking for the good, looking for the optimism, aligning our mind with possibilities. And I think again, it's even the possibility of things working out for us even when it doesn't necessarily feel or seem like it can or is going to. So keep that in mind with Mercury moving into Sagittarius. That being said, it's going to be a big fat zero through a good portion of the day. And that can lead to kind of like Mercury retrograde-ish situations. So do keep that in mind with this energy. We also have the moon shifting signs and will also be at zero. So you may feel like kind of a zero morning because they're both shifting around the same time. Mercury shifting at 7:30 a.m. and moon is shifting at like 7:58 a.m., almost 8 a.m. Pacific time for both of these. So in the morning, you may feel that and the wonky feels of the zero. So take it easy on yourself. I love, though, the moon in Leo coming to support us through the next few days. Moon in Leo reminds us to connect with our heart. That is a light spot that we can connect to in this energy, our heart. The inner child. Hopefully we can make some time to connect with the playful inner child in this energy, to have some fun, to bring about some joy. Check your ego. And I mentioned Thursday's energies incoming on the first Monday scope when I did the week overview. Check your ego with moon in Leo. Anytime we have Leo energy, while we have the inner child, which can be angelic and wonderful, can also be very wounded. Egos can come into play and doesn't feel very fun. It doesn't feel very heart-centered. So keep working your way back to your heart. This is one of the lights to look for. Like, keep your heart light on. Isn't that like a Neil Diamond song? Turn on your heart light? I don't think I've heard that since the 80s, but it just popped into my head. I'm going to have to go listen to that now. The moon and Mercury will connect early in the morning. It's almost like passing by, like, you good? So take some time in the morning to check in with yourself. Again, connect to your heart, connect to optimism. If you are feeling crummy, look up, look for the blessing, look for the good. It's there. I promise it's out there. The final connection of the day is the sun and the moon. I love that. That's actually closer to the evening. And I think by that point, we may be working ourselves out a little bit more in and through this energy. Try to have fun if you are preparing early for Thanksgiving, if you are celebrating, or whatever holiday you may be celebrating, because I support calling Thanksgiving other names as well. But whatever you are celebrating, try to have some fun with it. Try to not overdo it. This is not the top of the cards, but I do have this. And what I'm calling this is crisis averted. That's what I'm feeling with this. You know, I get different messages. Thunderbolt card, sometimes it can be old stuff processing through. That could be the morning with, you know, Mercury 29 Scorpio. What I'm feeling with this is like, yeah, you have the option of going there, but you're just not going to because you're going to return to the heart light and not go down the thunderbolt path, right? In and through this energy. Lucci, come on. Lucci wants to come say hi. Come on, say hi. The turning in card. Again, maybe some emotions processing that we need to go through. But again, I feel this really calling us back to the heart of the matter. It's interesting. There's some four energy going on. The postponement card as well. That feels like Mercury at 0. Things just may be kind of wonky communication-wise. Things may not be going right. Cross your T's, dot your I's, check your ovens. You know, all of that kind of stuff. I think this rounds it about in a good way. Trust this process. Trust this unfolding. Trust this eclipse unfolding. This eclipse process. It is working for us. And keeping that in mind will be very helpful. We've got a crazy Luce over here. Trying to get over here, but I'm kind of bound in. Anyway, that is it for today. Ooh, I was going to show you, I've been working on the 2022 year ahead readings. Lots of very interesting things going on. So I will be, I think, releasing those into the wild on Friday. So if you would actually, why not? Well, I haven't decided on a price. That's why not now. So incoming... Prices always trip me up. Incoming 2022 readings, but I think I'll release them to the wild on Friday like I originally planned. Besides that, you can book a regular reading anytime. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com for that. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and stay curious. Namaste.